Yo, dudes, the Empire's pretty chill. Maybe you could, like, join it or something.
Hey everyone, Multiverse Prime here. So, it is time for another big unboxing and review today. And in today's video, guys, I'm going to be unboxing another figure of a DC Multiverse toy line by McFarlane Toys, which is one of the actual companies of all time. And this is a figure of a character from the DC animated universe, and one of my favourite superheroes as well, who I think is also underrated and deserves more love. And this is for the incarnation of his character, who is specifically, of course, the character of John Stewart. So, as you probably guessed by what clue I just gave, and the title and thumbnail of the video, I'm going to be, of course, unboxing a figure of none other than John Stewart's Green Lantern from Justice League animated series. Now, what's interesting about this figure is, despite the spine saying Justice League on there, for some reason, the likeness of him appears to be based on how he appears in Justice League Unlimited, not the first Justice League animated series. So, yeah, I wonder why they're making it out that he's from the first Justice League show, but when he's based on how he appears in Unlimited. So, yeah. But when it comes to figure, the figure looks really cool, though. There's a card back there as well, and there's also a stand there as well under. Yeah, there is. And also an accessory which looks like, some sort of like big green gun or something he can use, which is pretty cool. Yeah, nice. And on the back here is a card. Wow, look at that. That looks really cool, doesn't it? Yeah, wow. Very nice picture. Under there's some figures they can get as well, which is pretty nice. So a spine there, of course, as I just said, it says Green Lantern, Justice League. Even though the figure is based on Unlimited, though. So, yeah. And says 22 moving parts, and there says McFarlane Toys there as well. So, yeah, that's nice. On other spine, it just says Green Lantern there, and so there's a figure. When it comes to his figure, guys, you know, and John Stewart as a Green Lantern, you know, I've encountered him a lot in my time of being a fan of DC. So at first, of course, saw him when I watched the Justice League animated series when I was a kid, and he's probably the Green Lantern I've grown up with as a kid. And of course, John Stewart is also my favourite role of all time from Phil Lamar art as well. In my opinion, it's his best role that I've heard from him, and he always will be my favourite John Stewart voice of all time. Then as well as, of course, this show, and Justice League Unlimited, of course, as well, which this figure is based on. I also saw him in other things too that he's been in. For example, on Nintendo DS, I played that game called Justice League Heroes, which he was in, which is pretty nice. I think it was voiced by Michael J. White, if I can remember correctly. And he also appeared in Young Justice as well, which was pretty nice. And Phil Lamar even reprised his role as him, of course, in the Injustice game as a premiere skin for Howard Jordan's Green Lantern, which you could play as, which was pretty cool. And also as well, he also appeared in some Lego games too, which was pretty cool. I think he appeared in Lego Batman 3 Beyond Gotham first, then he appeared in Lego DC Supervillains. Then he also as well appeared in animated film called Superman Red Sun, which I have on Blu-ray as a steelbook, which I'll be watching one day to see what I think of that movie. So yeah, it was pretty cool. Film I came out for movies, which is pretty awesome. So yeah, and in the meantime now I'm going to get a big open now. So I'm going to use some scissors to cut open, of course, the sellotape on top. There's 3 pieces on top, as always, for McFarlane Toys figure. So I'm going to cut them now. So that's one done. Now for the other one. There we go. Back one done now. Now for the third one. There we go. And now let's get the box open, shall we? So when you open up the box, so here is the figure. And while the figure looks pretty cool, now I wonder what this is supposed to do here. How interesting. So, and there's, of course, the gun. Yes, it's definitely a gun, as I can tell. It looks really cool, that. Really cool. And the figure looks also greatly designed as well. Really well designed. Let's also take our background as well, so I can see what is in here as well. So yeah, here is what it looks like. And unfortunately, just like every decent Multiverse figure I've unboxed so far, it's got the same generic background, really. Nothing really new there. I was hoping they could have, like, you know, a background for John Stewart's Green Lantern in particular from the shows, but sadly not. So yeah, when it comes to what's in this, here is, of course, a stand, and unfortunately, just like every decent Multiverse figure I've unboxed so far, it's the same stand. They don't do any changes to it at all. I was hoping they could have a Green Lantern symbol on it, or the Justice League animated series logo, but sadly not, which is disappointing. And however, on the plus side though, here is the card, and yeah, as I have predicted already, the picture on the card is the same as the back of the box, his picture, which is pretty nice. Definitely love his picture of John on Stewart. So here's the database, which I'm going to read out. So the source says Justice League Animation 2001. That should be Justice League Unlimited, because the figure's based on Unlimited due to his appearance. Real name, of course, is John Stewart. His height is 6'1", so he's 3 inches shorter than me. Wow. Which is 1.85 meters, and his weight is 200 pounds, which is 91 kilograms. Recognised by the Guardians of Oa for having extraordinary courage and heroism, John Stewart was awarded a power ring and trained to be a member of the Green Lantern Corps. After years of patrolling the deepest regions of space, John returned home to protect Earth as a member of the Justice League. Armed with perhaps the mightiest weapon in the known universe, Green Lantern uses his power ring's emerald energy to accomplish the impossible. Nice. So yeah. Now let's get the figure out now. So let's get the accessories out first of all. So now first things first is this. Now I have no idea what this is supposed to be, so this is very interesting. Not sure what it's supposed to do. Maybe I'll find out when I get the gun out, which is secured in this plastic packaging here. So I'm gonna take it out now. So this looks pretty cool, doesn't it? Wow, look at this. Nice. So like, I have no idea which is supposed to go, so please forgive me on that, guys. But yeah, it looks really nice nonetheless for this gun. Wow, that's so cool. I mean, is it supposed to be like, you know, John's ring or something, which he's gonna put on his hand or something? I have no idea. So yeah, anyway, speaking of John, let's get the figure open now. No sellotape, anything like, just one plastic roll. Let's cut it. So there we go. Right, so here is the figure now, guys, out of the packaging, and there he is. There's John Stewart, and wow, this figure looks really awesome. Wow. Very well designed figure, and as you can see, the ring is on his right hand there, which is pretty nice. So this confirms this accessory doesn't appear to be a ring, though. So there's that. So in terms of portability, the figure's arms can go 360 degrees. Nice. And yeah, both of them can, which is great. And can also move to the side too, like this, which is pretty nice. Oh. But yeah, quite well secured though, nonetheless. And legs can also move forward to a little bit like this, but not too much, which is pretty nice. But a bit well secured. Knees can also bend too, which is good. And so yeah, and elbows can also move as well, but not. They're very well secured, but and quite hard to fold actually for some reason. I don't know why. How strange. Yeah, I don't know why they're not moving. These are probably the most secured elbows I've seen in a figure so far. Because, yeah, they keep on folding. They're not really folding, really. So, yeah, how interesting. Maybe they're not meant to or something. I have no idea. Maybe I should keep it as it is. Legs also move to the side too, like this, which is pretty nice. And head can also as well move, but not too much, though. So, yeah, but still a nice figure nonetheless of John Stewart. So when it comes to a gun, now, does it go in like his hand or something? I think it does. Wow, look at this. Now, that's really cool. Nice. The only thing I'm wondering, of course, is what is this supposed to do? Like, does it go here or something? I have no clue whatsoever. Like, I have no idea where it's supposed to go, so please forgive me on that, guys. But nonetheless, well, this gun looks really cool on him, yeah, really cool. I mean, could he hold it maybe or something, like a weapon, like this? I suppose he could hold like this maybe or something. I mean, I have no idea what he's supposed to do with it, so please forgive me on that, guys. But with this gun, he looks really cool, like he's ready to fight. Nice. But yeah, John Stewart's awesome, guys, really awesome character, and yeah. It's really cool to have his figure, and I like how DC Multiverse paid attention to the design of the animated series characters. So they have, like, you know, of course, like a wide torso and, you know, big muscular arms, where they have small legs, just like how they appear in the shows. For example, for sake of comparison, here's my figure of Black Variant Superman from the animated series. yeah, as you can see, a very similar build to John Stewart's Green Lantern here, which is pretty nice. Nice attention to detail, and of course, the same can also be applied, of course, to animated series Batman as well, which I do also have too, yeah. So yeah, very similar builds right there. So I like a bit of attention to detail with that, which is really good. So yeah, definitely a great figure, John Stewart as well. Really great figure of him. Yeah, definitely very impressed with how his figure turned out. They did a great job designing it. So yeah. So guys, this is me unboxing my figure of John Stewart's Green Lantern based on how as he appears in Justice League Unlimited. I'm going to say Justice League Unlimited because that's what he's based on, not the first Justice League shot, as it says on the packaging, by McFarlane Toys and the DC Multiverse toy line. So you know drill, guys. Be sure to give this video a like. Also, be sure to let us know in the comments what you guys think of this figure, John Stewart. If you have it, if you have it, let me know in the comments what you think of it. Also, if you think about getting it, I'd recommend it if you like John Stewart as a character, or Green Lantern characters in general, or DC figures, or McFarlane Toys in general. Or it's a must-have figure in my opinion. Also, be sure to join Team Prime by pressing subscribe in the future. If you'd like to be a member, you can press on using a piece of or the description, and I'll see you all later.